Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Zomad1 here, back reviewing the many tanks and armoured vehicles in Armoured Warfare. Today we'll be having a look at the Tier 6 Premium Light tank, the EXP tank, or I always call it Experimental tank, however it's Expeditionary tank, which is weird to me. Anyway, let's have a look at some stats. Because the Expeditionary tank is a Tier 6 light tank, I will be comparing it with the Stingray, which is also a Tier 6 light tank. And here we go. Damage for the main gun is 339 damage for the EXP tank, with a penetration of 303mm, which the penetration is worse than the Stingray, however, and the damage is worse than the Stingray. So the gun, not the best in the world so far. Damage per minute is 3,430, which is worse than the Stingray, even though it has about 0.30 seconds less reload time. Hit points 1500, which is still worse, by about 40 points than the Stingray. Hull, it hasn't got any armour, literally none. Has some amazing sloping, but we'll come to that later. Turret, it hasn't got any armour. It's literally not a turret. It's literally just a gun on the Expeditionary tank, which we'll come to that later as well. So the Stingray beats it on that as well, which is no surprise. The Stingray hasn't got any armour anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Max speed 80 kilometers an hour, which is massive, huge part there. With a 0 to 32 kilometers an hour acceleration time of 3 seconds, which is better than the Stingray. 42 degrees to second hull traverse, better than the Stingray. So far we're seeing the EXP tank hasn't got the best gun in the world, hasn't got the best armour in the world, has amazing speed and mobility. Camouflage 0.225 versus 0.248. View range of 385 versus 440. So this is a light tank, so they're spotting tanks, and this view range is abysmal for a spotting tank. I mean, a tier 6, the Stingray, its opponent, has some view range of, it's just cracking. Anyway, cannon depression minus 12 from the front, minus 12 from the rear, which is amazing, and the versus Stingray, which is minus 7.5, and not the best in the world for the Stingray. However, the cannon, whatever the opposite to depression is, oppression? I have no idea. Anyway, off the top of my head, I have no idea. Anyway, the way the cannon goes upwards is the entire turret moves upwards. So it's not really a turret; it's a gun. But we'll come to that later. I'll show you that in more detail later. However, accuracy of 0.06 watt. Accuracy of the Stingray is worse. Aim time of 2.3 seconds, which is better. Touch verse of 42 degrees a second versus 49.5 degrees a second for the Stingray. Well, what can we see from the stats? We can see that as we said earlier, hit points and hull, not the best in the world. Defense, definitely not very good. Damage, not the best. Cannon, not the best. Mobility, amazing. View range, and then the targeting down here, so damn good. So damn good. We'll come to that later in more detail. However, now's time to look at the armour. So here we are looking at the armour of the EXP tank, and it hasn't got any. So from the front, it hasn't got any. There's lower plate. If you everything can probably pen this with HE really. The front has amazing slope, which doesn't help the fact that there's no armour, but it might help it a bit. All there's a flat bit there. No idea what that actually is, because it has no viewport, so it can't be a driver's hatch. Someone in the comments tell me what that is, because I have no idea. Side armour, side of the hull, not the best in the world. It's got some spaced armour though, so you can see there, some armour skirts next to some traps that could eat your shot if you find heat at this thing, which I don't understand why you wouldn't fire heat at this thing. And in the rear, big flat arse, easy peasy. Turret, it's unmanned, so your damage will be greatly reduced when firing at it, but it's flat all the way round and for the front. However, it's not a turret, really. I mean, it's literally just a gun. It looks just like a gun, so it's very weird in that regard. Anyway, let's have a look at some retrofits. The EXP tank comes with 3 retrofit slots, 2 universal slots, mind me, and 1 technology slot. With the technology slot, I'd probably go for some vision range in the component saves, because if someone's firing HE or heat at you, which they most likely will be, it's better to reduce the chances of that one that your gun might not fall off. Universal slot, maybe some hit points and maybe some damage to put you on par with a Stingray. Alright, let's have a look at some gameplay. Here we are in our first game of the EXP tank on Operation Cavalry. We've seen this a lot in my lovely, interesting camo choice. I used to play the with this tank in this camo, or put this camo. I'll just say that again, will I? Used to put this camo on many of my tanks, but I just go for more realistic colours nowadays. Oh, hello. There seems to be a friendly in front of me, and I cannot go around him. Oh, VFM shot me. So, our interesting gun. As you can see, the upwards elevation of the gun is interesting, but sometimes when you're on a dune or a hill, not the best elevation in the world, I will say. However, there is a B&D over there. Take off half his health. More than half of his health, actually. Aliete over this hill. Flank around him. Lock onto him. The amazing accuracy of this gun, and we're going to get hit by someone else. Stingray didn't take off all our health, but took off some health we'd like to have used. If I come off of this hill now, I'll probably be shot by a Stingray. Oh, he's just shot. Ariete's looking the other way. Come over, pop a shot into him. This tank is amazingly good for just right clicking on targets, locking onto them, pulling out, taking a quick shot, then popping back in. 2AV might have to aim a shot here. Is he looking at me? I can't really tell at the moment. Nope, does not looking at me. However, shooting him inside, pull back in. Oh my god, that was an artillery shell. He seems to be looking at me now. Oh, we fired. Oh, and I missed. Well, I didn't really miss, but I... oh, that is an artillery right behind that rock. See if we get a shot on that guy. Well, we can indeed. Another shot and he'll be dead. Let's just make a mental note of where that guy is. He's there. He's down. What I like to do in tanks that have rear-mounted turrets is just reverse over a hill. Seems to work better. Is that a Challenger? I believe it's a Challenger. Look at me. Side armour. Oh, hide. Alright. Could go for the Leopard, however, I got bored. Come on. Okay, he's down. Reverse over this dune. For the MBT-70. We're locked onto him. He's down. Actually waited a bit too long for that guy. Bradley, he's down. The reverser after this guy. I believe he's not looking my way. However, I have been mistaken before. Shot onto him. Seems to be aiming circle. Just stays immaculately still and quiet. Quiet? Small. That's a better word to use. Alright, pushing up now. Using the speed and mobility. Get up close to the enemy. T80 up ahead. Gun depression. Save me now. Or was that that's T90 actually? Eyesight betrays me. We can actually use our rear mounted turret to our advantage here. Come down the hill. Come down the hill. Get a shot onto the side. And then what we can do is just go straight back up. That missile was amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I parked in the wrong place. It seems we have an objective over there. We could go for it. We probably should go for it, to be honest. I will engage my speed boost and go for it. Hopefully the teammates don't go for the cap. And it's down, and I'm underwater. I should be going back. I should go back to base now. Not base, but onto that hill. See how low profile this tank is, and its acceleration and the speed is amazing. Right, back up to the top of this hill. Go on, teammates, get in the cap. Bagel's going for it. Oh, there's a lot of tanks down there. VFM first target. Many times I saw him first. I should probably go for the Badal. However, VFM took his gun out of the game. Badal is there. He has been hit. Okay, he's down. I think I hit his turret. BMP. Oh, the accuracy in this tank is amazing. I just love the accuracy. I really do. This tank really speaks to me. You guys have heard my opinions on the Shishkin light tank line. That line is one of my favourite line in this entire game, and this could be one of my favourite premium tanks. Expeditionary tank. Oh, I actually got hit the traps there. See, the sidearm on the Expeditionary tank isn't the most safest option of killing it. MBT is going to die. We have a VFM rolling up. He's down because his accuracy blows me away. Slows our speed boost. We don't kill the last tank, or maybe second to last tank, maybe. But anyway, the speed. We're on 80 kilometers already. Oh my god. Run. Hide. Oh, how can I tell that he's looking? He's looking at me. This is a change of pants time. Took a shot on him. What we do is we pull out, we aim. We don't need to aim, but we aim. He's down. What we're going to do now is just go through a house. Well, not really through a house, but through a wall. And then through a house. Or not. God damn it. Where is this guy? I think the house is blocking him. We need to aim on that guy. He's dead. Or not dead, but almost dead. Oh, he's aiming at me now. Oh, and he's dead. So is there one more tank left, or is that it? Hopefully this map isn't bugged anymore. Helpful thing to do is look around. If you can see a dead marker of a tank with like no health, but it just says what tier of the tank is, that's pretty good understanding the map's bugged at that point. And you'll have to cap it out. However, with the speed of this tank, we can go looking for the tank. We can show off the speed. Going this fast, we can activate our speed boost. We're at 90, 95, downhill, 102, 106 max. About 107, 108. Oh, we've gone back down to low speeds. Did we kill both tanks over here? We certainly did. We've scoured the hills. We can go down to the beachhead. Probably helpful if someone starts capping, and they have. Destroy a helpless fence. You know what, I haven't actually seen many tanks come from the islands over there, so we're going to have a look up there as our last resort, and then go to the cap. Also, I love how our teammates have just sat on the hill and not looking for the tank. If there is a tank on that island, my view range, as shown bottom right hand corner, will probably spot them, unless they're behind a good bush. Wow, even a fjord. Fjord, is that the correct term? I think it is. Oh, hello. Nope, I believe that's it. Map is probably bugged. Squeaky chair, and we're gonna go cap. So there shouldn't be anything anymore, and I'll see you in the next game. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, our second game. The EXP tank. Well, Operation Quarterback. It's a very hot day. My computer is attempting to take off like a plane. Or a helicopter, consider all the fans. Under pressure is interesting. Oh my god, there's an interesting shot there. At the moment we just have the gun exposed. Stim rating over here, however, can see most of our tank. Alright, have a shot, pull back. If you can perfect the art of having a shot and pulling back, then you will master this tank easily. I mean, this is a tactic you can use in most tanks, but this one benefits greatly from it because It has no armor whatsoever. And for that matter, great reverse speed actually. Stingray. Oh. I think I took off a handbag. Oh. Reaction times, you need them. That's in one, we can hit his low plate. Yeah, we can. Artillery inbound. It missed, it still did damage. It's in one still. We can keep going for the low plate, however not this angle. He's now handled his low plate away from us. We can wait and then nope. What I should be doing here is moving up. However, I want another shot on the Etsam one or the Stingray, which we can actually get. We can only see the gun, so he shouldn't be able to do that much damage if he actually shoots at me, which he hasn't. Leopard 2 or another Etsam one. Side of the turret. Oh, artillery again, it's coming for me. I think I driven into that one. It's not a paladin, so that's good. Might be a Palmalia or a Tetsia. Right, use our speed boost. We can actually flank them now. Go where the RDFLT is. Oh, got some air there. We want to pick off the ones that aren't shooting us. He isn't. I'm going to shoot at him. He's really turning now, but I can get another shot off before he can turn around. A nice sneaky shot here, because his can depression over the back is too high for us, so he won't be able to hit us. So we can just keep wallowing away on him. And he took a shot and missed. Lower plate, T72 or side armor is good enough for Pen. All we need to do now is shoot at the polar or something. Oh, hello, what's happened? I think the gun depression has died. So yeah, the gun depression is a bit weird when you come to the dunes and all that, because it's got, I think it's an oscillating turret, I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. Bad shot by me there. Gonna go for the Thunderbolt, he's the most dangerous one down there. Another bad shot. I'll lead the target more. Come on. Good enough. Stingray is looking, no, what's it called? It's M8, Thunderbolt is looking in my direction, is now dead. VFM's gonna die. Don't know who to, but hopefully me. Probably not me though. Oh, definitely me. Oh, that's surprising. Well, we can have a look up here now. This is a classic spot where the gun elevation isn't enough on this tent. What? That was an amazing, masterful shot to actually miss a big truck. Anyway, move up into the base now. We could potentially wrap around, lock on, fire at him and then drive past. Now in this situation I like to, don't normally do this situation, don't count on it being successful most of the time, but if you have to do it, rear mounted turret is always work best if you reverse out mostly. Another expeditionary tank, all I can see is gun, that's all I'm going to shoot at. Teammates are going to bash me out the way. Seems we have a, I don't even know what that is. There's a wreck and there's something behind it. It's a Stingray. Okay, can get the shot on. Actually gonna go to about A9, A8 area. Because there's two tents. Oh, someone's just triggered the cap. So my position here is a bit interesting till stuff can spawn. I'll use the speed boost and get around the corner as quick as possible. And cut behind some tents here and shoot them in the arse. We've got a got Terminator over there, so Terminator is my biggest enemy in the entire world. So I'm going to make sure there's a big building in front of me and him. Oh, oh my god, he shot the entire building down. This is so bad. My plate, he's down. Could have gone for the turret there, would have been guaranteed pen, but I went for the left plate. So as you can see, mostly all of our health is gone already, just because of one Terminator. That's what can actually screw you in this. Any autoloaders really. Fire fast. Oh, that's fire there. Go for a sniping spot here so I can, because my gun has enough pen, we'll go sniping some tents. If we can, gun depression, don't fail me. We can get the last shot in. No idea where that Beidou is. He's probably behind a rock or the hole. Hit the hole. Right, so now there's probably 1 or 2 vehicles around. They're probably in a C4, C5 area. Go hunting for them. Usually there's some that spawn out here. Occasionally spawn. Oh, hello. VFM missed him. He's gonna shoot at me. Maybe not. We'll go for the turret because turret armor's not as. So it's more reliable to pen the turret on the VFM than the actual hull armor. Missed that guy. Use a speed boost. Go up on the side and hopefully get a shot into him before he dies. Just gonna be quite rapidly. Lock on. Oh my god, that was a hello. Wow, that was a ricochet as well. What? And that was the GG. And I'll see you in the summary. So that has been a quick look at the EXP tank, Expeditionary tank, a tier 6 light premium tank. There was a lot of tanks in that sentence. Anyway, it's a very nice tank in my opinion. Oh, probably my second favourite premium tank in this game. VFM probably been my favourite premium, and the so far Estimate being my favourite tank. So comes back third in my favourite tanks in this game. Pretty good gun, great gun, great accuracy. Oh my god, the accuracy is amazing. You just pop out with the smallest aiming circle in the world, shoot a tank and pop straight back into cover before they even realise you're there. Great mobility, great speed, got that boost, makes it amazing to move around. However, if you do meet an autoloader, you're pretty much dead, if not almost dead. So that's not the best in the world. Not the best gun elevation either, because the entire gun moves, so the elevation is about up to here. So it isn't the best in the world if you're like coming up to a cliff and there's a tank above you shooting down at you, because they've done depression, or their tank is halfway off the cliff and you can't shoot up at them until they actually fall down, which might mean on top of you and you might be dead. However, such a good tank. Anyway, let's have a look at how much this costs. That's not where to find how it costs. Where do you find details? I think 3,250 gold. I think it's worth it. I mean, it's not. I don't actually think that price is right because it's not actually out yet. You can't actually buy this. This is only for the people who was in the beta and bought the Lord of War bundle. However, in the future, they will probably sell this. So look out for it if it comes on sale. I've been Mr. Zobad1. This has been the EXP tank, and I'll see you next time.